Hello. Today I'll be teaching you how to play Croydon with the best tips and tricks, such as maximizing your points, become a pro at driving, get the most points effectively and efficiently. So sit back, relax and enjoy. So when it's your first time in Croydon, you will have 1,500 points to start with. When it comes to companies, I recommend starting with 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓲𝓪 as it has some good buses for beginners and has some good buses overall. There is many buses that you could start with, such as the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓼, the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓼. There's other buses that aren't as good, such as the Metro City. But the bus I really recommend purchasing is the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓽𝓸𝓼. It has good steering and it suits you as a beginner. Trust me on this, the best route for not only grinding, but for a lot of points when it's not rush hour. The reason this route is good for grinding as there is a lot of stops and is a long route. Another thing is, if you want realism, I recommend changing the steering speed to 1.5 or 1.3 or 1, whatever suits you. But unless you're bad at doing tough turns, put it on 4. You can either use this to put the bus on parking so the bus doesn't move, or press P on your keyboard. Whenever you make a turn, be sure to use your indicators, especially when you are approaching a stop. Press P, and now open your doors by pressing Z to open and close. Once your passengers has got on, press Z to close the doors. When turning your bus, if it isn't too bad, don't go wide. Your bus is long, so make sure to turn kind of wide on these turns. As you can see, I put my indicators for the passengers to be aware I will be stopping. Alright, so on this part, be cautious on your speed because there's a bus stop down this steep slope. Another good bus I recommend buying after you get the 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓼 is the 𝓥𝓸𝓬𝓼 and 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓬𝓪 in the Croydon company. They are both decent buses. The 𝓥𝓸𝓬𝓼 is a good investment. I got this tip from Routemasters Studios, which I found very useful, so credits to him. What I mean by using the correct buses for different routes is some routes, especially the 455, uses a single-decker buses because of low bridges. If you are from Croydon, of course, you would know what correct buses to use. Or you can search a route, and if it shows a single-decker, use a single-decker and vice versa. Another tip for quality, especially if you have a good PC, is that if you want good night quality, turn your graphics UP. Unless you have a good PC, do that. Put your time on 1. Add some rain and fog, and there you go. Alright, so this part is going to take patience and practice. Can you do that? Okay, let's continue. I recommend slowing down to 10 to 13 miles per hour, and then be sure the right side of your bus is near the edge of the road and turn. I'd say I done that smoothly. Just keep practicing, and you will get it right. Another hard turn is right here, probably one of the hardest turns in this whole game. The steps are, drive 10 miles per hour, go really wide and turn. This one I done perfectly. Remember, practice makes perfect. In 𝓢𝓸𝓬𝓸𝓼, these turns aren't as hard, but it's a tight situation. Remember, make sure to drive 5 to 10 miles per hour, go a tiny bit wide, go a lot more forward and turn. If you want to change your steering speed to 4, please do, but remember, practice makes perfect. I think I done well with those turns, but as always, practice makes perfect. If you want to get more buses in Croydon, you need to upgrade your points, so in rush hours you can get the most points as possible, such as 108 points. So as you can see here, I get 6 points per passenger. Isn't that amazing? Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If this helps, be sure to smash that like button so we can hit 50 likes, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.